Hello guys, welcome back to my new video on my channel. In this video, I will be guiding you how to make a JavaScript calculator. So you can see as a demo version of the calculator, we can click 1 plus 2 equal to 3 here. You can click clean. Then you go 1.5 multiply 2 or 3. You can see 45 like that. You can click for plus if you want to you want to delete it one character at a time, you can delete it. You can do 8, you can get a multiply. Let's get started. So this is a HTML code that I have written in advance just to save the time. So you can see these are a full code. Just to save the time, these are a HTML code. So you can see in HTML code, I have used this external CSS and external JavaScript, which is you will see. Thereafter, you can see here that I have put the table in the division section called the calculator. Class name is calculator, and I have put the few property of the attributes of the table. Here is the zero border, simply to hide the border. And I have put the all the button you can see on the screen. These are one row, these are another row, third row, fourth row, fifth row, sixth row. So these are the buttons I have put under the rows of the table, you can see. And each button have their own class, and then the value to print on. And then on click of the on the click of the button, what function should we call, means what JavaScript function will be called. So I have written here in the code. So this is a function you will see in the JavaScript. Okay, so I have already typed, guys. I can change it, but I will not change it because it will save our time. Okay, fine. So this is a code. You can pause the video and you can write down. Okay, so this is a code. Let's get started using the CSS. So when you run this code, it may look like this one. You can see on the screen, it will look like this one. Okay, this is not. This is a different, this is our target of objective of the today's video. But currently we are in this, this is our structure. So we are going to beautify it. So we are applying first of all CSS. So we go to CSS and we start typing. So first of all, you can see we need to, make this design here that you can see. Now look at this, we have to make it like this. So this is a target of the today's video, to make it and see what is that design by. So let's go and get in the started. So you can see this is our class, which is a calculator, which is the table under the class. So I will use the class. So class selector, so I will use the class selector. So calculator, I can type this one here and then type it what? I'm going to give the size of the calculator. This size you can see from here to here, and height, size and height of the calculator. So this is, so we are going to convert this one. So let's see here, height of, so width 400 pixel, height also 400 pixel. Then give the box shadow. Box shadow is a property which you can put the horizontal offset, vertical offset 0, the blur types 9px, spread is 2 pixels, then color of the the shadow is like black. Let's see how it looks like. So let us go there and reload this. You can see the box has been bring it, but this box we need in the center, somewhere else here in the down here in the center. So how to make it that way? So we can do it here, from the top, from the top means from here, from the top 50% and from the left 50%. So bring it here. So we are going to top 50%, then we are going to write left 50%, and then this position absolute. There are different kind of positions. So if you put the position absolute, then you will see where it comes. So you can see it has come. But you can see this whole, you can see this top left corner of this shadow box is in the center. We want this this to be in the center. We want this one to be in the center, whole box. For that purpose, we have to do the transform property. So we are going to transform and translate. So we are going to say minus 50%. Let's see, understand for then 0%. This is the x coordinate, this one is the x coordinate, this one is the y, translate. So see what happens. This will come towards left, minus. You can see now I want to send up. So minus 50%, minus 50%. So you can see this one go bit up. So you can see it is now in the center. Let us put, if you want to have the border radius, you can see the sharp edge at the each corner is bit sharp. So we can put at the border radius. So we can put border radius. We can put it something like a 20 pixels, and you can observe here in the round corner here. It becomes something better. Now let us go and increase the size of all those, so you can see here, let us go back. So we have, we have created a different outputs. You can see we have a this one is, expression ID. This where the result will be saved, expression will be stored. It is, ID's expression. So we can use that one also to increase the, some size of that expression and all something. But here you can see we have input type text. We can use it here. So let me see here. What is that here? ID is a exp. Because of ID selector, we can say here is a width is a 100% of the parents here. HE height is a 50 pixel, and see the output how it looks. So look at this text and see. You can see it's become here fine. So now we can go and talk about here more here the font size, the font size 25 pixel. Then we can see font size. Then let us give here, check it out. Font size increase here. Then we can see here font weight, font bold is bold, italic, and all something like this. Font weight, bold, fine. So we have done it. Now here we can say text alignment center, text alignment is center. Then we can see background color is light gray, and you can check it out. You can see this text become here fine, because we were increasing this one, because this part of text which is ID's expression. Let us go on increase the button size. These are the buttons you can see. These are the buttons you can see here, the button of each one. So we are going to modify, customize, beautify this one. So we are going now to tell that here input type is button. So we can see it here, input type. So we can use this one. So I'm going to write here selector input in bracket type, we write button. So we can say background, background color is gray. You can see background color is gray. Border, you can see none. So border will see here none. You can see border is none. Text color we can put it white. Text color white. You can see the text color on this is white. Let us put some padding around the text. So padding 10 pixel left, right, and top, bottom something. So we can put the padding. You can see the padding will increase here. Padding around, padding is around the distance, the space, the space between the content, which is C here, 7 here, 4 here, 1 here, like this. So a space between content and the border. You can see this is a border. So what is the space around? So that's why we have put it. So padding. Then we can put also text alignment. If required, text alignment is center. Let us see, it's by default is already center, it seems. So by default is center here. Let us go. We can put it. No, let me see what is the text decoration is here. Okay, nothing is there. So we can see here. Now we can put it here. Font size. We can put it here like a 16, 20. Depends on your design. So you can see the font size here. is increased. Fine. So far this one we can go again here. Font size we can put also border radius to make it here 8 pixels. So you can see on the screen here this border of this button, the round button. So I put the radius. You can see it's become bit better. Now if you want to make the border something like a thickness 1 pixel and solid, you can keep it here. So by appearance is the note looks here. You can see it's done. Border is included and color is as it is by default. Then font weight, if you want to use the font weight, you can make it bold. So you can check it out. We are making the bold here. This two, you can see the text of the button bold become. So you can see we have made it. But you look at this diagram. No, these colors are different. The a special functionality other than numerics. So we can do it like this. So you can see I have already written the I have put the buttons in the different classes. You can see I have put the different class called the class orange. Class orange means the button that I want to put in the orange color, I have put in the orange class just to distinguish the different buttons. You can see. So I'm going to use the orange button. That orange button, what it could be the color of the orange. So I'm going to use here. So I can copy this one, and I am saying all only change the input button, but dot orange means it is a class. Change the color, background color is to orange. Only this rest is the same, only change the color. Then you are here, you can see the color change. Now look at this one, what is happening here. See this table, equal is not covering here. If I will show you by the putting the border as a 1 to make you understand. I put the border 1 to make you understand. You can see this table should cover this one whole. It is the whole. So we can put another CSS here. We can put it here like a, what is the class name of this button? The class name of this button is id is okay. I can see it is id is equal, so I can use this equal. I can use this equal id and apply something. So I can go id selector. So I can write down here hash equal id. Then I can say here width of that button is 100% of the cell. The cell that you are talking about here right now, this cell. And then you see what it's covered. So now I can put the let me see here. Okay, let us go. So let us go ahead and we talk about more about the design here. Okay, fine. So you can see in this one, when I rest my pointer over the button background change and border appears. You can see and transition. So let me do that one as well. Here it cannot do in this one. So this is our. So let's go and do that one. So we have to do in the hover button. So I can do it here by writing that copy this one, and we can do it here like okay, when you are over that mouse, when you rest your mouse over that is the purpose of this one. Okay, what to do? So we have to do it here. Change the background color and then put it white color, and color of text is black. Make it black. So you this much only and see what happens. Let me save it here. So when you rest, you can change. You can see they're changing, but pointer of the this mouse pointer is not changing the shape. So let me use that one also. It should become like a pointer. Okay, and transition slow. So like that, how to do it? So we can add it here. Cursor is pointer. Now you can put it here. Refresh it. You can see now your pointer looks like a pointer. Okay, likewise we can go for transitions. It will transition 0.5 seconds. So it will take half second to transit. You can see, observe, see how slowly the white is coming. Okay guys, so far I have done it. Later see here something. Now you can see these buttons are not center of the cell. So we can put this button under the td. You can see all button under the td. So we can put here at the last td, put the text alignment, text line is center. Okay, and then here you go, observe this button. Okay, you can see it in the center. So now we can remove this border to 0 simply, so it looks better. So I remove the border of the table and see how it looks. You can see it looks beautiful. Fine, so we have done so far like this. Okay, so now we need to, when I click here 5, this supposed to come here, suppose like this, it should come here. Okay guys, so how to do that one, you can see here. So you can see here I have already included the external CSS here and external JavaScript. So we are going to write a code of JavaScript. Okay, so now here in the JavaScript you should create a variable called the expression, because whatever you type that will be considered as expression. Then we can do, then once you click expression means, what I mean to say, when you click here like here 7 is supposed to display here, when I click 8 it's supposed to display here, when I click here 9 it should display here. So what we have to do, we need to do something here by clicking. So 1 2 3, so I'm going to write a code function by, so I'm writing function. You can see I have written already in advance, when I click C button on click event of the JavaScript, clean that one. If likewise, if I go for the numbering, if I say click 7, you know this is button 7. If I click 7, it called the 7 function. So likewise, different function already have written in advance. Means when you click the button, this event will occur and this function of JavaScript will be called, and we are including the JavaScript, external JavaScript file is here, which is this one. So I'm going to write 1. So if I call 1, if like a 0, then you should call like here 0 function, then it should come here. You know, the expression should be appended. So exp is expression that you have written, and you should concatenate with the 0 as a string. Okay, and then I want to display this on this, you know, where I want to display this one here in this text, you know, this expression text box. So what to do means, you are displaying in this one, in this text. Okay, this text. So this text id is xp, you know. So I'm going to, I'm going to access the document dot get element by id. Okay, this is a JavaScript, so I'm going to get element that id by id. What is id? Exp, this one, this is the one exp. So I'm going to copy this exp, then I'm going to write what to change the value. The value should be according to expression that you have done it. So let me save it and refresh it and check what I'm going to click 0. So what will happen according to the code, you can see 0 is there, 0 is here. I will starting 0 1, I will add this order function, I will write. So you can see on click of this 0 button, you are calling 0 function. So this system will call, they will do it. So they will, first of all, they will append, first of all, no expression. The expression will be appended with a 0, and then will play the whatever expression is there, they'll put in that text box. So let me try and see what happens. So I'm refreshing. Always refresh to load the new changes, then I'm clicking 0. You can see 0 is coming. Can you see here 0 is coming? Fine, but you cannot delete it, you cannot clear it, because nothing, no code is written on this one. So we are going to complete all the buttons code, guys. So like this. So first I have done it. So let me do it again, same for the, you know, for the others function, like a for 1 2. So I'm going to copy paste, guys. So you also do copy and change here, it is a 1. What is the 1? I will show you. This is a 1, because I'm calling, when you click the button 1, this one, this is the button 1, on click you are calling the function called the 1. So likewise for the all 1. So I am going to write here 1, and I will change this to 1, so it is the 1. Rest is the same, so I will keep copying and pasting. So 2 2, if it is 2, then do is 2 here, 2 like that, then it is a 3, then I can do it 3. Here I'm doing 3, so you do it here 3. If you want to check simply, I will check at the last. So I'm changing here 3 4. So I'm writing 4. So these are our function, guys. Again, I will take you, see, you can see 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These functions are there. So now we are going to do it again. 4, then change here 4. So again I am writing here function, then write 4, 5. Change here 5 it. Rest is the same. Keep saving. 6, change it 6. Make it here, change the 6. Okay, so 6, 7, 7. Make it here. Then you make it 8. Make it TIGST 8. Make it 8. Make sure you write this function name same as you have written there in your Java, call. See, I have written the same name, 7, 8. You can see here. So same name I'm calling here as a function here. 8 now again copy paste and change, make it 9. And 9, write it. So guys, I have done the function. So when you click these buttons, it will be called this function. So let me show you again. I saved it, refresh it, then let me click 7. 7 is coming, 8, 8 is coming, 9 coming, 2 coming. But when you delete it, not coming. When you do plus, not coming. So we are going to include that one as well. Go there. And when you click C, I have written the different function. When you click C, the C button means clean button, clean it. So clean function. So I can go to JavaScript. I can call the function called the clean. So function is a keyword to create a function clean. And what it means, so you clean the whole. So expression also clean, expression clean, and then put here this file like this, copy and paste it. So you clean. So let me refresh this one, reload it. I'm clicking 1, 2, 4, but when you click, it's cleaned. Okay, again 7, 5, 8, something like clean. Okay, something like this. So it's done. So now once you can see here delete. When I delete here, it should not delete. And like here I'm 7, 4, 5. If you want to delete a character, you cannot delete. So let us do that one as well. So this one can be done using like a function. Then we can use the del. What is the del? Del is a user defined function. You can see on click of this one, you can see this is a for deleting. You can see the symbol here. I'm calling on click del function, which is user defined function. So I'm giving the function name here del. So del, what you need to do, expression that you are keep on clicking, you are clicking here 7, 8, 9. So this become expression 7, 4, 5, 7. These are expression. So you are going to slice a character one at a time from the last. So I'm going to that one. So expression equal to, what is the current expression? Slice is a function. So slice it and use 0 comma minus 1. Meaning of this one means expression's length is decreased by minus 1. That is a simple. Okay, so let us do this one and then again print this one. So copy this line and after slicing last character and print again on the that one. So let me try here. Do it like, let's put 7, 4, 5, 6 and do delete. See, you can delete now one at a time. So we have done this one. Now we can go and see the arithmetic operation. We do say 4 plus and 2, we cannot do the plus. So we are going to do the arithmetic operation now. So for arithmetic operation, we are going to start with function. So you can see arithmetic operation as well. For each operator, you can see I have written the mode for modulus, D for division function. These are user defined function, guys. So for decimals point also there, I can complete the decimal point also, guys. Before let me do it, before function, let me do the decimal. So function, okay, decimal. Let me see what the written is here name, decimal. So let me copy this and let me write decimal. Then here you can say what is the decimal you are going to include. Means same things, copy paste here, anything, and you can put the decimal point. Like here you put a point. You can see here, let me test it here, refresh it. You can write 1.25, but plus is not working because we are going to. So you can see this one is done. So let us go with the operators now. So I'm going to write here function. Then what is the function I have written here? Let me see for the plus. Let us see if you have a plus, you have see multiplication, division, plus. You have many functions are there. See for the plus. You can see this is the plus functions are there. On click, call the plus function. Means user defined. I'm going to create so plus. Plus what you have to do? In the plus, you are going to do expression exp equal to current expression whatever you have plus. Since it is a then do the concatenation, call the, you can do it here, plus. They will concatenate, okay? They will concatenate these symbols too, and then you can put this value to this screen. So let us go, you can put it. So let me show you the output of the plus. Let me see, reload this one. Then I put 7 plus 2 plus 3, but minus is not working because we have not written any code and this one. So let me do it, the coding on that operator as well. Then copy paste, easy way, copy and paste down and change the function name. What the function name? You have to write a function name according to, here you can see in the HTML what function I have written, minus. So check this HTML code, what function on that operator I have written, the same name you give it, okay? Or you can change, up to you. So I write here minus. Since change the minus, change the operator symbol here in the expression line. Here you change the minus as well, and rest is same. So again copy paste, and same time, sorry, again copy paste, and you already copy paste, then just do it here. And this one for the minus, plus, minus, multiplication. Let me see what is the function for the this. There is a plus, minus, mul div. So let us do mul div. So mul, here is the multiplication star, rest is same. Then you can, again you can copy paste, you can say mul, then div, div means division, made it here, division. Then again you go and check what is the division is done, then we have a mode. We have a mode, we can do it here. So copy paste mode, mo, modulus, mode for modulus, and put it here percentage. Okay, so now you can see here, let me see, delete have done, okay, okay. So this is a so far, let us refresh it. Now you can see 1 plus 3 multiply 2 plus 7. When you do equal, nothing is coming, you know, it's nothing is coming. So what happened, when I click on equal, the result of this arithmetic expression should be displayed. So what to do? So we are going to write a call. Where is the function? Here is the equal sign. You know, when you call this button, equal symbol, you can see here, which is a equal function. So once you call that, click that button, equal function should be called. So function equal. Then you write it in equal, you write expression, the one you are holding, then expression, you know, exp. Okay, then evaluate the expression in short, evaluate the expression in short, and then you see what happens. Then just copy paste here, copy paste here, and see what happens. Reload it, reload it. Then I will tell you 4 plus 2 is a 6, 6. Again click 4 plus 1, 46. You can see this is a 46 result, but when we are going to click again 7, you can see 46, and the next term you are clicking is appended automatically. So what you need to do, once you display result, you need to clean that the expression that they're holding. So I have done this one. After that, do it blank or unequal. So when I refresh here, then you can see 4 plus 6 equal to 10. But when I 7 click 8, now 10 is gone. 8 minus 3 equal to 5, then gone, then I can write 2. So this is the what. Now you can see sometimes you want to see like this. Let me show you another previous one. If I guess 4 plus 2 equal to, you can see here in this one 4 plus 2 equal to 6, that is showing, but in this is not showing. 4, like let's take example, 4 plus 2 is resulting shown. So if you want to make such kind of things like this, how to make it? So let us go, just little bit customization. And before guys that one, okay, let me just do it here. So exp, I'm customizing, plus concatenation, then we are going equal sign, put it, then again customize plus. So what they are going to concatenate, they are going to concatenate the result and display. So let me show you again. So here refresh it, 7 minus 3 equal to 4. Can you see here is come. Now guys, you should wonder what is the evaluate. So eval is a function which receive the expression, and they will execute that expression and they will return the result. So because of that function I'm using evaluate. This is a system defined function. Eval is a, for evaluate is a system defined function. So you can see, guys, you can make it now this video clear. Okay, so you can put the alignment of text, sometimes text alignment, you can see in this one is coming in right hand side, here is coming the, center. So you can put this one, if I'm not wrong, let me see the CSS, and where is the text input type, text expression, let me text is center, let me put it, it is right, RIGST, right. So I can put it here right, and it will go right side. You can see here now, it can go right side. So thank you guys. This was the video of the day. Hope you like this video of JavaScript calculator. And if you like this video and you have not subscribed my channel, please don't forget to subscribe the channel. Please do like and comment. Your comment and like is my motivation, that will that help me to make more and more videos. Thank you guys.